G.I. Joe won the battle at the box office over the weekend, but there's some behind-the-scenes maneuvering we are going to talk about with our movies and money guy, Eric Childress, who joins us now. Good to have you on the show.
Thank you.
So no surprise, G.I. Joe, you predicted this one.
Yeah, not at all. You know, we were talking last week about the international numbers and how important they are. You know, after 4 or 5 days in release, G.I. Joe is over $50 million here in the States, but it had the largest debut internationally for the year, over $80 million, so it should be enough to get Paramount in the black for that movie.
It's going global. Here's a look at what happened at the box office last weekend. G.I. Joe, Retaliation coming in at $40.5 million. The Croods, number 2. Tyler Perry's Temptation at $21 million. We'll talk about that in just a minute. And Olympus Has Fallen, and the Oz the Great and Powerful coming in at number 5. Now, Tyler Perry was a scene stealer this week. It was a surprise.
No, I think the amount, the number
Three.
was a surprise. I think the placement wasn't too much of a surprise. I was sort of expecting maybe around 15, 16 million, because we kind of joked last week that you put Tyler Perry in the Medea character, his numbers are usually a lot higher. And this one doesn't have that. It's more of a straightforward drama, and the numbers were pretty extraordinary.
And because this is the 9th time that Mr. Perry has come in above $20 million, he now joins the ranks of Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, and Robert Zemeckis. 2 of my favorite directors of all time, coupled with one of my least favorite directors of all time.
You go, Tyler.
No.
Meanwhile, Lionsgate stock up almost 70% for the past year. Not too shabby. It's trading just off its highs. All right, moving on to what's coming up this weekend. Evil Dead.
Yeah, it's interesting that the marketing for this movie is saying that it's the most terrifying experience you're ever going to have in a theater, which is probably true if you've never seen a movie in a theater before. I don't think the movie is that great. It's a remake of the 1983 original by Sam Raimi. I think it's going to do very well this weekend, though. I think it'll be number 1. Horror fans come out in droves for it.
And Jurassic Park 3D.
I'm actually a lot more excited about this. It's the 20th anniversary. You know, we've seen these 3D movies getting taken off the schedule left and right by theaters after Lion King did very well and then some of the other ones didn't do as well. I think this one could surprise. We saw Titanic in the same slot last year do 17 million. I think this one could have a really nice number this weekend.
And my all-time favorite scene, when they first see the dinosaurs.
The Brontosaurus.
Oh.
Special effects history right there.
And one last mention before you take off, you have a film festival coming up.
Yes, April 12th to the 14th next weekend at the Movieco Theaters in Rosemont. The Chicago Film Critics Association is presenting the first ever Chicago Critics Film Festival. We're going to have a lot of special guests there. Sarah Polley is opening. William Friedkin, director of The French Connection, The Exorcist, will be there. Tickets and passes are available now. It's going to be quite a weekend, so please show up for it.
And of course, we're all pulling for and praying for Roger Ebert, who's changing his schedule because his cancer has returned. So
yeah, absolutely. And you know, I think no one, probably any other profession, has probably influenced more generations to continue in his footsteps than Roger Ebert. So we all absolutely wish him the best.
And he's such a fighter.
Absolutely.
Good to have you on the show, Eric. Thank you.